Virgo, the universe has a message for you, Virgo. Let's see what's the message for Virgo today. I'm Jessica. Nine of Swords. No, sorry, seven. Seven of Swords. It looks like Nine of Swords because it reminds me anxiety, you know. But it talks about betrayal, also talks about betrayal. Or being betrayed by your own thoughts. Somebody here is being they are being affected by their thoughts, by their fears. Talks about somebody who is affected by their own past. What is the situation here? Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Page of Swords, King of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, and the bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. Oh my god. All right, somebody here had an opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, a great opportunity. Look at how huge this pentacle is. The pentacle always means Ace of Pentacles, right? Always means something which is really valuable, but you need to develop this. It's not something that is exactly what you want. You need to take care. You need to give your energy. You need to develop. So for me, it represents a seed, a potential, but is pentacle, so it is a great potential. If you invest this pentacle and you nurture it, you take care, you have a compromise with this, you have responsibility with this, it will grow, it will become better, bigger, richer, whatever. So Ace of Pentacles, somebody here had a great opportunity, a huge opportunity. You know, can you see the hair? It's like red, orange. Reminds me a lot of fire. I think this person, they had a great opportunity, but the way they acted, because fire means actions, right? Were very impulsive, maybe. Not rational. Impulsive. Intense. They needed earth, they needed maturity, they needed to develop things with patience. Well, I have here Four of Wands. Four of Wands normally talks about weddings, ceremonies, parties, situations in which we are celebrating a union. So here, I do believe, because we have also a King of Cups, this person had a great opportunity to start or to develop, to maintain a relationship. And this relationship would, the situation would lead to a marriage. Even if in the beginning it was a potential, but as I told you, if people invested really on this, it would become a great celebrity, a great alliance. Vow, you know. And we have a Page of Swords. Page of Swords with King of Cups. So Page of Swords for me is somebody who is really curious, but at the same time they are inward because they are curious. They don't know the situation. They are learning. They are observing. They don't have all the information. So they are inward. They are protecting themselves because they don't know if the situation is dangerous or not. Is dangerous or not. They don't know if they will be attacked. So they are observing, but they have the sword. So they are in the position of watching but protecting themselves. And we have King of Cups, which means feelings, deep feelings, emotions. Somebody who should be a master of their feelings and emotions if they are in the right energy, if they are in contact with their emotions, if they are in contact with their emotional body, and they are healthy. Because if they are unhealthy, if they have dramas, traumas, fears, they can be manipulative, they can be unsure, they can use masks, they can hide their feelings, emotions. So we are talking about people, right? People are not always good or always bad. It depends on the circumstances, it depends on our traumas, right? Fears. And so I see this person has a lot of feelings, emotions, but they have a lot of fears. They received the chance, and they thought this chance was like a great deal. And 9 of Wands, for some people, the person even tried, right? The person even tried to leave this relationship, leave this situation, but I feel there's a lot of pain here. 9 of Wands is like, I tried and I am hurt and I'm tired and I really want to give up, but at the same time, I want this. I have so much passion for this, so I don't know if I am ready to give up. Even though I'm hurt, I don't know if I'm ready to give up. But at the same time, you have 7 of Swords, like somebody who is being haunted by their own fears, by their own past. And then 5 of Cups. The situation here is I missed an opportunity and I'm crying over this. I'm feeling rejected. I'm feeling that I'm not good enough. Okay, so somebody here is regretting, feeling guilty, even crying. 5 of Cups normally talks about depression, talks about deep pain, because it's the feeling of losing somebody, like losing forever. I missed an opportunity. Queen of Wands. Okay, King of Wands. Queen and King of Wands. There is a lot of passion in this situation. Both people feel very attractive, very attracted to each other. Both people feel a lot of passion here for each other, right? King of Wands and Queen of Wands, look. And I feel that so much passion sometimes means, remember what I told you? I saw the red here, I felt fire. Remember I told you, so much passion and fire means the person will not be able to organize their thoughts, their ideas, their mind. I think this person felt so much passion for you because you came as a Queen of Wands. Jessica, and if the situation is inverted, maybe I am this King of Wands and my person, right, is this Queen of Wands. Okay, so you are going just to adjust the situation, okay? Queen of Wands and King of Wands, like, you are very attractive, very beautiful. This person has a lot of passion and desire for you. Probably you have a lot of passion and desire for this person, but the way this person sees you is like, oh my God, everybody wants her, everybody wants him. Oh my God, everybody, somebody's gonna steal this opportunity from me. somebody's gonna because he's talking about somebody here who was haunted by their own fears, by their own past. So probably this person in the past was abandoned or maybe betrayed. So he or she acted, this person, they were just taking any decisions because they were like, they were not in control of their feelings, emotions, actions. I feel there's a lot of passion and this person got really lost. Probably this person is really jealous and they tried to control you somehow. Yeah, Queen of Swords and Page of Wands. You understood this person, they were a little immature. They needed to... Page of Wands, like, okay, I have a lot of passion for this person. They are so hot. I like them. They like me. If you are this Queen of Wands, you are like, and I am with this person. I don't want the other people, but this person is so jealous. I feel this person needs to control their jealousy. They need to get more in the control of their own power. They need to understand that for me, they are powerful. They don't need to be afraid. They need to understand that I need a powerful person, a person who trusts me, a person who trusts themselves. They cannot be a Page of Wands, somebody who is insecure, somebody who doesn't know how to deal with me if I am an attractive person, if I get people attention, because this is something from you, from your energy. Maybe you are a person who you work with the public, or a lot of people, they come to you. You are very magnetic if you are this Queen of Wands, because this is the power of Queen of Wands. It's impossible for a Queen of Wands. She has magnetism. It's the sun. Like, it's impossible for you if you don't notice the sun. This is her energy. She's always being observed and seeing whatever she is. And the queen, the King of Wands, he needs to be very powerful and self-confident to be with her. That's why he's the King of Wands, baby. Because he is the power. So he's not afraid if his woman, or if his man, or if her man, her woman, calls the attention and is magnetic and is beautiful, because he's also, when he's okay with this, because he trusts his girl or his man, her man, whatever. You are going to understand the message. Understand, this is what you wanted from this person. You wanted this person to understand their power. Like, I am powerful, but I need to know, baby, if you're also powerful, if you can handle this, because if you can't, it's not going to work. It's not because I like you, because you have feelings. You need to get your power. Page of Wands, you cannot live your life as you are a child, playing around, afraid, with fear, jealous because of other people's attention or other people's looking, like other people looking at me or looking at us. I feel that these people, they would call a lot of attention, but somebody here, they were not with their shit together. They told me they're not with their shit together. They need to get their shit together. Like, they need to get their power back. They need to feel powerful if they want to be with you in this relationship, because as I said, it's a great opportunity. It's something, Ace of Coins is like something that you can have more money, more love. Everything in your life is gonna be better if you get this opportunity. So you have to be ready to have more money, to be more beautiful, to call more attention, and that's okay. If you are not okay with this, if you can handle this, okay, so thank you, next, right? I don't know why I am listening to Ariana Grande. I don't know if somebody here likes, but it's the second reading that she comes with her songs. Queen of Swords. So you are very smart, intelligent person, because you perceive it that there's a lot of potential, but If this person, they don't work with you, with themselves, if they don't help themselves, it's not going to work. Simple like this, right? Okay, what's the message? 10 of coins and Queen of Cups. Yeah, you gave this person the chance to see the truth about themselves. How much they love themselves, they see value on themselves to be able to be in a situation in which they can, from an ace of coins, become a 10 of coins, have a family, roots, abundance. Queen of Cups, see, can you see how she has a mirror? Your feelings, your emotions, the situation, show it for this person. How much they were, they used the word sick, how much they were sick, right? Emotionally, maybe mental, whatever. Okay, what is this person going to do? So what they are going to do here? Yeah, I do believe at the first time they will try to resist the change, because this is what the ego does. Probably they are going to miss an opportunity. That's what happened. And they will resist this. They will try to convince themselves that they were right, because we're talking about ego, right? Try to convince themselves that maybe we're wrong, that maybe the universe is unfair, that maybe it's their mother's or father's guilt. You know, when the ego just wants to guilt everything, doesn't want to get the responsibility. I don't know. It was Jesus Christ, it was the devil, it was my family, it was my partner, but I cannot consider that maybe it was my mind, my fears, my past, how much I didn't trust myself, right? So at the first time, this person is gonna resist. But I feel that with the time, Six of Cups, and the feeling of depression, resentment, and even Six of Cups talks about nostalgia, memories, missing you. So I think this feeling is gonna show this person, look, the High Priestess, again, somebody with the mirror, deeply, because High Priestess, she's deep emotions. How much this person needs to see themselves. They need to perceive their value. They need to perceive that they deserve it. They need to perceive that they need to work on themselves too. Wow, Ace of Wands and Justice. And Wheel of Fortune. Wow, wow, wow. The Sun, Knight of Cups. Wow, this person is gonna break through here. They are going to understand that they need to work on their own power. They need to work on their own self-love if they want to be in this relationship. That's amazing, Virgo. Wow, when you're, look, Queen of Pentacles, it's your energy. Virgo, so that's it, okay? I think this person will see the value of the situation. Queen and King of Pentacles. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles. This person is going to see your value, and they are going to see, they will resist in the beginning, but they are going to see that they deserve to be beside you, that they are your partner, and they are going to fight for this, okay? Virgo, this is the message I have for you. Don't forget to thumbs up, give your comment if you like it, watch the other videos, and feel free to come here for the next readings, okay? Goodbye.